Welcome to the number 3 podcast. Let's do a table 3. Let's have a table 3 conversation. Table 3. Listen, everybody knows that I'm a supporter of President Donald Trump, supporter of his administration, 100%. But I'm telling you, I'm sick and tired of hearing about these some bitches want a deal. I'm sick of it. Now, to my knowledge, the last thing I heard, the U.S. has, hit some, has bombed, used some Tomahawk missiles to bomb some some key sites. I'm trying to say, anyway, they have bombed some key sites. But damn it, I'm getting sick of this. They're close to a deal. I'm getting sick of that. This needs to be finished. We're rolling up on the 4th of July. Now, these service members, they're pretty much going to be where they are. They're going to have to celebrate 4th of July, our 250th birthday, where they are. That's just plain and simple. But for the rest of us, we don't want to be sitting in our backyard barbecuing, drinking beer, and turning on the news and all this crap's going on. We want to have a true celebration. Get this stuff over with. Listen, one thing I know about President Trump, he puts the right people in the right places. He does. That's what a smart businessman does. Elon Musk will tell you, yeah, I'm Elon. I built this and I built that, but damn it, I put the key people in the key places to make this happen, to make this roll. And I trust that with the president, he got the right people in the right places. But damn it, finish this. Finish this. I see a lot of people on a daily basis. And I'm going to tell you something. People are not smart. They're just not. They're just not smart people. But one thing that I do admire, they live life. They go to work, do what they got to do, buy groceries, go home, do what they need to do as human beings, as American citizens. I, on the other hand, my brain will not stop turning 24 hours. I may go to sleep, but damn it, my dreams or everything that's going on in my life, I can't escape it. So I don't have the luxury of just relaxing and sitting back and not constantly thinking. My brain just don't stop. And it used to be like that. I used to be a dummy. My brain never worked before. It just didn't work. In school, daydreaming, or playing finger football. Now my brain just won't start working. But anyway, my point to that is, people just going on living their lives, There may be some worldly stuff that they discuss or, interact with, but more that is going on with their lives. I'm thinking like a chess player, 3, 4, 5 moves ahead. We need to get this done. Now, I heard a lot of people say, this right here is going to affect the midterms and the affordability. Let me tell you something. It's bad. Groceries are high, gas is high, but listen, the last 3-4 years with the Democrats, life was worse. So don't give me that. I don't want to hear that. But in the now, get this done. Do it right. I don't want to see a lot of innocent people dead, but that entire country needs to be wiped off the face of the planet and just restart. And I hate to say that because I don't want to advocate for the death of any innocent human beings. I don't. But what are they gonna do? They scared to death themselves. Cause you done took out the I told her, but you still got some evil son bitches over there, and they got all the guns. So what are the regular folks gonna do? Maybe they can do like they did here in the United States back in slavery. Have an underground railroad. They can go to Pakistan or Iraq or somewhere, Kuwait. I mean, I'm not being. I don't want to sound like I'm joking. I'm being serious, but until you wipe out all of this evil, you're not gonna win. You can bomb all the bridges and roads you want. Until you wipe out these evil sons of bitches, we're gonna have the same results. But I pray, man, that we get this done. I don't want to hear about a deal no more. I'm sick of that. Sick of it. And I'm pretty sure everybody else is sick of it. We're close to a deal. We've been hearing this shit for 3-4 months, man. Damn a deal. Get rid of these damn folks. I know it's easy for me to say, I'm sitting up here in this comfortable chair and air conditioning. Yeah, it's easy for me to say. And listen, I don't want to be any Monday morning quarterback, but I am a citizen. And I pay my taxes, so I can voice my opinion. And we need to get this done. I'm still in full support of my president, but we need to get this done. Period. I think I done enough rambling. It's hot as hell outside. And I ran. If y'all guys don't do the right thing, it's gonna get y'all asses gonna end up getting hot. Gonna be in the hot seat already. But anyway, I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. I'm really enjoying my platform setup now on YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Facebook. Conversations like this or table conversations. I did a couple other day dealing with the death of a friend of mine. That was pretty much a room door 3 type conversation. And I did a little bit of sports. That was field 3 conversation. So I'm really enjoying the setup. I think I have a few people to reach out to me and say, hey man, I like that. That's unique. So we're going to keep going with that. But anyway, that's about it, man. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, you guys stay blessed. I love you and I appreciate you. And I'll catch you next time.